We are now officially on day 10. Hi, my name is Amkhalang Mkhwane. So basically what I've been doing is that my goal is to reach a point whereby I have 4 hours of uninterrupted time daily to achieve my work goals, right? So 4 hours of uninterrupted time mainly also means that we get the chance to build systems, we get the chance to implement the systems, and ultimately we just focus on the compliance part of those systems. Ideally, once one has these 4 hours of uninterrupted time on a day-to-day basis, you are rolling out systems so that you can also now take some of that time and actually place it into other areas. So now it is officially day 10. We learned this from Alex Homozy. Basically, he said that one of the things that has given him some of his most success in life is the fact that he would have that 4 hours of uninterrupted time. So now today it is day 10, and what the biggest lesson that I learned from yesterday is to be proactive rather than reactive. So basically, when you have an organization, when you are running a business, or when you are doing anything in life, so for me, I also work out outside of work. That's the thing that also helps me when you're trying to improve your body, or you're trying to even improve your relationship with your partner, your spouse, you're trying to improve your relationship with your friends, or spiritually as well, right? At some point you need to be more proactive, right? Like, for example, you're not reacting to the situations that are coming up on a day-to-day basis all the time. You, at some point, you need to take baseline data. So baseline data is say, okay, based on my fitness goals and how I wanted to be fit, how have I been doing things in the past month? How have I been doing things in the past 3 months or in the past 6 months? And then you want to say, okay, what is the data saying based on how I've been working out? On the number of days when I didn't work out, what was the situation? What caused it? What was the issue on those days? And how does that fit into like a Pareto? How does that fit into a whole graph? And see yourself as to where are the areas where you're actually failing the most, and then you come up with an action plan whereby you will start to attack those losses. Now, I know I'm speaking production jargon, but at the end of the day, one needs to be more proactive. So the proactive part comes in the fact that now, because you've taken up the baseline data that you have collected over the past month, over the past 3 months, or since now it's June of 2026, over half the year. What are the issues that are causing these repeated things, these repeated ways whereby I'm not working out, I'm not in contact with friends or family, or I'm not praying enough, or I'm not reading spiritual books enough? So funny enough, I'm actually talking about myself. So basically, where is that data sitting? What are the issues? Budgeting, finances, right? What are the things that I've been spending time on and money on that are actually not helping me towards achieving the target that I want to? And once you have that, you're like, what are the issues? What are the top ones? And how can I start now attacking those top ones? How can I start attacking those top losses? And then you start becoming reactive. You start becoming, more proactive, meaning that you are now saying, okay, on a day-to-day, week-to-week basis, these are the triggers that are the issues, and I'm going to make sure that I now start fixing those first, because those are the ones that come up repeatedly. And when I solve the ones that are the biggest issues, then therefore I can see my performance actually going up. So biggest lesson learned yesterday, in terms of where one needs to be from being proactive, from being reactive to being proactive. That's the biggest lesson that we learned yesterday. So we are continuing. It's day 10 today. We're going to get some work done. And then even though I'm on leave, but it doesn't really matter, because at the end of the day, it's all about achieving the result that we want to achieve. So let's get to the point whereby we go from being reactive to situations and actually being proactive based on the issues that we have faced either in the past month, in the past 3 months, or in the past 6 months, because we are halfway through now 2026. How are we going to end 2026? Is it going to be a high note, or we're still going to be reactive to the situations that we've faced so far? So my name is Amu Mohwane. I am now on day 10, and let's continue with this journey. You can like, subscribe, just share or comment, and let's take this journey together, because I also suggest that you also take the journey yourself. You're going to face the valley of despair. You're going to realize that it's going to take longer than you actually want, but at the end of the day, it's about ending 2026 on a high note. So it's day 10 today. I'll see you tomorrow. Sure.